holding. Now that works like a barbed hook. Wait. Now! Ha! Ramon was right from the start. This talisman is a key. Whether it's lucky or unlucky, we're about to find out.
Who are you? Why have you come here? To pay me homage or to kill me?
To be honest, not for either of those. I'm actually looking for the holy water, Your Majesty.
And how did you get in here? Into the temple? Into the city?
With the key, I collected all 12 pieces together.
Your hair is black? Where did you get the blood for the temple door mechanism?
My brother, he is from here. He is a Zerzurian.
Aha.
The holy water of Zerzura, does it still exist?
I don't think so. The font has dried up.
But if it were filled with water again, could you then make it holy?
I might possibly have the power to fill a chalice or two. But why? If there is no one who will drink it. Would you wish to drink it? For you should know that it doesn't only heal all maladies, it also binds the drinker to Zerzura. It will fill their heart with longing for a love of this city which will outweigh any other love of home.
I've heard this already, but the water is not for me, but for my brother, Ramon, who lies dying. He fled from here 20 years ago with his mother, Susanna.
Susanna? Really? She was one of my 12 counselors.
And the guardian of the river influx.
Was it she who guided you here?
She is dead. She was murdered shortly after my birth.
Oh? That is terrible. Quite awful. See to it that Sekhmet's fount fills with water, and bring me some of it so that I can bless it. I do not wish Susanna's son to die.
Could you tell me something about Zerzura?
The city is as old as the desert. A sandstorm hides and protects it. It once used to be Sekhmet's own fortress.
The lion mask you wear, is that an effigy of Sekhmet?
Yes. The lion head herself had the first priest make it. Anyone who wears the mask is a high priest of Sekhmet and is joined to her.
Does that mean that you can use the Sekhmet's power for your own ends?
Up to a certain point, yes. Because I am a gentle character, it is only once in 1,000 years that I have lost control over Sekhmet's negative energy.
That was 20 years ago, a time when blood flowed and there was the great exodus. I'll be right back, Your Majesty.
I shall be here.
The fount is dry. Damn it! Hopefully Ramon can hold out. It's all going to take too long. There are a few intakes. Now let's see. This one here has to be the main intake, but it's not blocked either. The water supply feeds into the edge of the fount. It's probably routed directly under the floor. The water supply feeds into the edge of the fount. It's probably routed directly under the floor. As I thought, the main feed continues here. The pipe leads under this large stone slab. It's unfortunately too heavy to push to the side. I reckon this is the access to the fount's water system. The slab is too heavy, but there's a hole in the middle of it. Fits. Wonderful. The pliers have opened. I can now pull away the slab using the rope. I hope that the Sekhmet doesn't take this badly. Most Venerable Queen, what I'm going to do now is neither personally nor symbolically intended. It is simply necessary.
The damage will have to be repaired.
Of course, Venerable Queen. Later. That worked. This stone ankh fell out of the Sekhmet statue's hand. In contrast to her, it stayed in one piece. I'm sure that Ramon would advise me to take it with me. There are notches in the wall. I could use those to climb down. As though they were made for each other. The main mechanism is now connected to the cogwheel in the middle. Now the other cog can grip it. Water, flow. The fountain is spraying all the water. I'd better seal it off so that the fount fills up. If the Queen doesn't come to the water, then I'll just take the water to her.
Theodore, there you are. Have you got the water?
Rafi? What the devil? Let go of my brother right now!
No, I'm not going to do anything.
Tell that to the Grand Inquisitor. He might believe you, perhaps. And now, let Ramon go!
Who are these people? Didn't you say it was just you and your brother?
Yes, and Jamila. But him there, he definitely isn't one of us.
Theodore, listen, I'm sorry about what I did. Honestly, I'd really like to make things good.
Gonzalo! What do you want here?
I have come home, Your Highness.
After everything that has happened.
It was time.
Look around you. It is your fault that the city is deadly quiet. Your fault that everyone has gone and I live here as though in a huge burial chamber.
The people fled because you were in a deadly rage and killed hundreds of them, Your Highness.
You incited the people by building that unspeakable church.
It was you who drove me to it. Was it not enough to expel me from your circle of counselors? You also had to ban me from the palace, from my home where I had faithfully served you my whole life long.
It was a mistake to take in your people. The warriors with the crosses on their chests. As one can see in you as well, they bring only hate and ruin with them.
My father was a Crusader knight too, but I have always served you faithfully. You had no right to doubt me.
But you were unable to answer my question about your belief in Sekhmet without hesitation. And anyone who doubts Sekhmet cannot be in my circle of counselors.
I was your most faithful servant, Your Highness. You could have simply trusted in me.
And I am Sekhmet's most faithful servant. What do you want here? Bedecked with your symbols of another religion.
Those are only to open doors. As Grand Inquisitor of the Church, certain things come more easily.
Are you now where you want to be?
In Zerzura, yes. I have dreamed of nothing else all these years other than to return here.
But it is impossible for you to remain here. You do understand that.
I have ended your imprisonment. The city gate of Zerzura is open once more. The people will return. Is not that proof of my loyalty?
I do not trust you. What do you really want?
I want to return home. Let me return, Your Highness. Forgive me.
What? You ask me for forgiveness?
Yes, Your Highness. I wish for nothing more other than that you trust me. I will be Sekhmet's most faithful servant.
If that really is the case, then rid yourself of those crosses. Throw away that false belief and pledge your pure heart to Sekhmet. And with Sekhmet's help, it will perhaps one day be possible for me to trust you again.
I'll not wait for that. I don't need your charity, old woman. For you are no longer any more than that. Thus, I will not serve Sekhmet, but Sekhmet will serve me.
By Shaitan, the fellow planned this all along. Hey, Gonzalo, you can maybe steal from defenseless women, but you are not going to play the Emperor here.
You stupid boy, you should have had a drink of that holy water beforehand. Then you might have been able to perhaps bend the single hair of mine, but only perhaps. And in the future I will know how to prevent even that. This is the last of the blessed water, and under my rule it shall not be renewed. That is, for none other than myself. And now,